So, dear people, welcome to my presentation. My name is Michael Antwi. I'm the founder of Martian Fuel, founder and CEO of Martian Fuel, and also the founder and CEO of Martian Network. Today, we will be talking about NFTs. So, sit back, relax, and I hope you will enjoy it. So, we will be starting with an introduction about what is NFT, how do NFT work in the metaverse ecosystem, will NFTs be important for Africa's economic development. And as last, we will be talking about my project called Martian Fuel. So what is NFT? So NFT in its essence it means a non-fungible token. So a non-fungible token means that it's a token that can be replicated and it's unique in its kind. So where does this uniqueness is being stored? It's being stored on the blockchain. And what is a blockchain? To really keep it simple, it's a chain of information so that is being stored in blocks. So every block facilitates information, and every time when new information comes, it is always being recorded, and that makes it also easy and also transparent on the fact that it's immutable. So no one can come in between that information that is being stored onto the blockchain. So what does it mean for NFTs in particular? That means that, as I mentioned, NFT is really unique in its kind. So it's being stored onto data that is not can be tracked and can be replicated as well. So going to how it's being defined, it's been defined into digital assets. So digital assets in the sense of music, gaming, games, or video files. So everything regarding artwork or everything regarding digital assets is being facilitated into this NFT, or is being defined into this NFT. So ownership as well. So you could, so as I said, you could already track down, and also to the fact that everything is transparent into the blockchain. You could track down who's the owner of this NFT, and also regarding the transparency is that everything's being registered and recorded. So if you're saying, let's give an example, for instance, Vincent van Gogh, one of biggest art designers that has, if we would go back and try to track his painting, that we could track everything down because it is being stored into the blockchain, and every artwork is unique in its kind due to the fact that it is being stored as a source code onto the blockchain. So that means that everything what Vincent van Gogh had made could be tracked down even on the part of time when he had made one painting and had put it, for instance, into the blockchain, that you could locate of when it was done, what date, what time, even which second it has been purchased or made. So that is what NFT is. How does NFT work in the metaverse ecosystem? If you look into the virtual reality aspect of things, so the artificial ecosystem that is being used into that is being seen in a 3D ecosystem, and nowadays even 4D. So technology is really developing. We could look into, for instance, a simple example. If you would go to a digital shop, let's say a digital clothing shop, and you will try to buy and purchase a dress that is basically being facilitated into an NFT. And now we could store this clothing into a digital into the NFT, and it's unique in its kind. So you're the only one that has this unique clothing. Even though there's this clothing and there's more of the same clothing, based on the source code of it, it's unique in its kind. So so as I already mentioned, it's immutable. So no one has the same item, of same source code of this item. And then if you would go to augmented reality, so augment in the sense of in the sense of viewing it through your through augmented glasses or through your phone or tablet, you name it. A digital asset is being showcased. You could even talk about hologram. That's also being unique in that essence. That if you would make, for instance, an artwork on a wall that is augmented, that people would know that it's your item, based on the fact that they could see the source code, and that is being stored into the blockchain. And also, yeah, if you would go to virtual goods, and a lot of virtual goods, look into avatars, look into gaming assets, you could name it, regarding virtual goods. You could all store that into an NFT, and thereby people wouldn't wouldn't be able to replicate those virtual goods. For instance, with fashion as well, where we see a lot of copying. This is also something that is being I say that it can come in between. So this is yeah, it's a really great opportunity for the NFT and the metaverse ecosystem to come together. And how is that being purchased? Now nowadays we see that it's being, because it is it's a cryptographic exchange that is happening. So we will be using cryptocurrencies in order to buy and purchase these assets. And yeah, that is definitely something that is going to be huge and big. And also, for instance, if you look into the real estate of, for instance, buying a plot onto a virtual world, that people could track down that you're the real owner of this plot, of this virtual plot that you just bought with cryptocurrencies. So and then I will be continuing with NFTs being important for the Africa economic development. So it will be facilitating jobs, creating jobs. Also, the copyright infringement will be decreasing. There will be an exponential digital growth, as you will see in this chart, starting in 2020 on Q3 with 28 million if it comes to revenue. And then you're seeing an exponential growth, and then going to the Q3 of 2021 of billion. It's really big. And also looking into a new income stream for these content creators, instead of having the traditional business models where these content creators are going to, there's now a new income stream. So as I already mentioned about creating jobs, for instance, in the metaverse, and with these unique items, unique NFTs in this case, will also increase the job possibilities. And people are nowadays really creative when it comes to creating new jobs. And also the part of security and privacy as well, that it is being stored onto the blockchain. And also the part of privacy, that it also could be that no one knows who this artwork is, because it's on a part of cryptography. So people can decide for themselves if they want to expose that or not. So then my project, Martian Fuel. Martian Fuel is the first deflationary token in the entertainment industry. We're really tackling the part of the production layer. And with that being said, production layer, the idea phase of a content creator. Basically, that is even the pre-production layer. What we're trying to tackle with the help of our own Martian Fuel token, and also that it will be we will be really supporting on the fact of charity grants and crowdfunding. And we're using the NFT marketplace, and so NFTs are going to be coming to our marketplace, whereby these content creators can now use an NFT in order to get crowdfunding or get charity or get grants. So a small explanation is that, of example, would be that the content creator will come to our platform, applies for a grant application through an NFT, and let's say it's a filmmaker, and people can purchase this NFT. But the great thing about it is because it is unique. Let's say the filmmaker goes into the distribution phase, and now he's getting really popular. His movie is getting a lot of traction. Then this NFT is also gaining in value. So because it's unique, he has facilitated maybe a few of these NFTs. This NFT is also gaining value. So it's already also a second income stream for. So as I already mentioned, for this content creator, and something that we want to facilitate, and also the part of the royalties as well, that a certain percentage is being sent to the content creator who made an NFT, and if that is being sold, he gets a certain cut of that NFT, and that is also as well generating a new income stream for this particular content creators. And that's why this is unique in the sense of attaching it to a certain utility. We see that we're using NFT onto charity grants and crowdfunding, because we haven't seen that happen yet in this entertainment industry, and also into in the NFT marketplace space, eco space. So we're the first one who are creating this at the moment. So yes, guys, people, I would thank you for listening to my NFT presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to get feedback, of course, and hope that you enjoy this conference or event. Thank you for having me here, and I will say cheers.